All right, guys, good morning. So, a quick update here for Thursday, June 18th. We'll start with the dollar index. Go back to the 4 hour here. So, like we were talking about before in the previous videos, we were looking for bullish movement for the dollar. And if you remember, we have the head and shoulders, the inverse head and shoulders. Here and here, and the head there. So, we've had a nice push this morning into the upward direction, but we're finding some resistance here. Okay, but once we break this resistance, we'll take off straight to 98. Yeah, so still very bullish on the dollar. Let's go to GU. Just resuming some of the trades we were in yesterday. Still in this one. We've had a nice push to the downside this morning. You can see yesterday we broke this support here. That support's been broken with this 4 hour candle. Okay. That was about 1 a.m. The 1 a.m. between 1 and 4 a.m. So we've had that overnight and then a continuation this morning. And we've had some news come in as well. That's why you see this big spike up. We had a big fake out with the news candle and then a continuation to the downside. So we can expect GU to find its base at 124. It's already broken this wick here, and now it's going to land down in 124. And let's go to EU. So EU, the euro's struggling a bit more to drop, but you can see that it's tried again to retest these lows. So this support turned into resistance and it can't break it. That's several hours here fighting up against it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 8 hours of just banging its head on the roof there. And then it finally dropped through this morning about 7 a.m. So still looking for further downside there. Considering it is Thursday, I don't think we're going to get all the way down to the target. But if we look at the daily, we could probably get to this first daily candle here by tomorrow, by the close of tomorrow. So maybe 115. That might be the goal for the end of the week. And then we can look at USD So same thing. We're just waiting for it to take over and run up to the upside. I'm not actually in that trade. We'll look at AAU, the Aussie dollar. Same scenario as GU and EU. It's found some good resistance here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wicks into this zone. And now we're finally breaking through. If we look to the 1 hour, we can see the same thing. So nice zone here that it can't break through. Okay. Resistance turned into support. And then we're looking for further downside. Down into 66.9 is going to be the end target. Again, since it is Thursday, we might not reach that level by the end of Friday. So we'll use this as the weekly target here for the end of the week. It's about 100 pips. Let's look at NU, same scenario as AU. We have it finding the resistance here and then slowly breaking through. So once we get the breakthrough here, there's 64, 470, and we take out some of these wicks with a 4-hour candle, we should be good to go for the downward movement down into 62.5. But again, let's set a weekly end of the week target here. Set it about halfway there at 63.5. And this one, I entered this one this morning. It's CAD JPY. So we've had a lot of bullish movement from the Japanese yen. And you can see in this downtrend, we found some resistance here. So 1, 2, 3 drives up into the resistance. We've broken through this level here at 79, and then we've retested here. Okay, so we've came up through, down below, up through, down below, up through, down below, up, and bounced, 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 and now we've rocketed to the downside. So this is just an intraday trade for me. If it doesn't hit this target by the end of the day, I'm just going to close it out. But yeah, if we come down here, I'm going to close 80% and let the rest run for the rest of the week. But pretty good risk reward here, 2.6, 1 to 2.6. The entry was based on the 15-minute. So we've had this support formed on the 15-minute here, right here, and then we broke it with this candle. So the entry was on the close of that 15-minute candle. Stops above the highs, and then looking for some further downside there. All right, so yeah, 20 pips into the target, so about a 1-to-1 right now, but I'm gonna let it run. And yeah, so that's it for today. I'm just gonna keep it short. Like I said, looking for further upside for the dollar up into the 98 region. And if we don't get to 98, expect it to hit this region by the end of the week if it does continue bullish.